In this video, I'm going to explain how to draw the cam profile for the follower, knife edge follower. Now let us see the problem. A cam is to give the following motion to a knife edged follower. Outstroke during 60 degrees of cam rotation, followed by dwell for the next 30 degrees of cam rotation, followed by return stroke during next 60 degrees of cam rotation, and dwell for the remaining 210 degrees of cam rotation. The stroke of the follower is 40 mm and the minimum radius of the cam is 50 mm. The follower moves with uniform velocity during both the outstroke and return stroke. Draw the profile of the cam when the axis of the follower passes through the axis of the camshaft. This is the problem given. Now first we need to construct a displacement diagram before constructing the cam profile. So I clearly explained the stepwise procedure of this displacement diagram in my YouTube channel. If anybody wants to learn this, how to construct the displacement diagram, once watch that video in my YouTube channel. Now I am directly go to construct the cam profile. So after completing the displacement diagram, these values, that is 1B, 2C, 3D, 4E, these distances I want using in cam profile. Now let us see that how to construct the cam profile. So the first locate the center of the cam profile. Now we can we can plan your space and convenient mark the point which is the center of the cam. Then we can draw the minimum radius of the cam that is given in the problem. The minimum radius of the cam profile that is given, that is the base circle. So you take that is radius and draw the base circle. Okay. So first you just locate the x-axis and y-axis and draw the base circle. Okay. Then we can represent, we take any dimensions and represent the follower. Here it is a knife edge follower. Then after representing the knife edge follower, now in the displacement diagram, what are the sequence of operations we are followed? That is the outstroke first 60 degrees, then dwell 30 degrees, then return 60 degrees, and remaining is again dwell period. In the same sequence, you can measure the angle here from this vertical line to 60 degrees, draw one line, and this is representing the outstroke, that is 60 degrees. Now, how many divisions you made in the displacement diagram for the outstroke? Same number of divisions we can made in this the portion of the circle also. That is 8 equal divisions I made. That assign the number, same sequence. What sequence we are using in the displacement diagram? Same sequence you can use here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From each point, from the center of the cam, draw the lines. Certain length, the length is unknown, any length you can draw it, and after that you need to locate the points on these lines. Okay, then we'll go for the dwell period. The dwell period is 30 degrees. Next is a return stroke. Just you have to measure the angle from this, and that angle is 60 degrees. And this portion also dividing the same number. How many, what number you are assigned in the displacement diagram? Same number you can divide this portion of the arc. Then use the same sequence of numbers 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and from the center of the cam draw the lines. Okay. Now you take the distance from the displacement diagram, that is the 1B, 2C, 3D, like that you can take and mark the points on these extended lines. You see that the points are marked on the extended line. These distances were taken from the displacement and assign the same sequence of points. So that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. These whatever the points were assigned in the displacement diagram, same sequence you can assign and join all the points with a smooth freehand sketch. Then you can obtain the required profile of the cam. So this is known as a cam profile. Now the follower is here the follower is using the radial follower, that is the axis of the follower is passing through the center of the cam, and for a given sequence of operations, that is the outstroke first 60 degrees, next 30 degrees dwell, and remaining 60 degrees is return stroke, and remaining the 210 degrees is the dwell period. So this is the required cam profile. So I hope all of you understand how to construct the CAM profile for the simple problem.